Good morning, everybody. It's your boy D Mac. Let's talk. So first off, I want to give a shout out to everybody who come through to check out the show, and I appreciate all of the support, and I appreciate the dialogue as well. This is what helps to keep us sharp. This is what helps us to create solutions to the answer. I mean, to the problems that we're posing on these platforms. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Salute to my boy Big J. Big things are going on. Salute for the 10K views on that last video. Really doing big things and moving forward. So, shout out to my boy Self Awareness TV. Shout out to T Talk with T. Shout out to um, Bam Lynch, Humble Beginnings. All content providers out here on this grind, man. A lot of us are trying to get it out of the mud, and that's one of my main things. We come on here, man, and a lot of people have scripts. A lot of people go and do a whole lot of this and that or whatever. I just come on and I tell what's in my heart, man. So y'all just bear with me this morning because this one is kind of touchy subject. Now we're talking about Dale Curry and Sonya Curry. Um, Sonya filed for divorce, and many different people are discussing this. And the question is it good or is it healthy to stay together for the kids, and how long should you stay together for the kids? um wow, that's a pretty deep question, and I feel like it's not one that can have a one size fits all answer, because there's different situations, there's different circumstances in each person's relationship that's going to cause for a different solution in that. And being that she was the one who filed for divorce, we have the assumption that, Dale Curry, by him being in the league and, being around all of these women, he would be subject to a lot of the cheating that goes on with men in the NBA. And he's still in the NBA by way of, his work. And so it still has him in that environment, and he's still who he is, not to mention the stardom that his son is thrusted into. Both of his sons are thrusted into, which only amplifies his bravado or his celebrity. So, there's a lot of situations that this man is in where he could be cheating, but then it could be just, she's been with him for what they say, 33 years, and she wants to move on in life. She has other things that she has an idea that she wants to do that maybe she put on hold for her family. And now that her family is grown and out and doing their own things, I believe I saw a video not too long ago that their daughter was pregnant, and she's having twins or something like that. Congratulations to her and her husband. Um, when you have these types of scenarios, sometimes people that have been together for that long and they get a divorce, it's not even an angry thing. It's just, hey, we've done everything that we were supposed to do for our kids. We stuck it out for 33 years with each other, and there's things that I always wanted to do in my life that I put on hold for you and for the kids, and now I want to explore some of those things. I have the freedom to do so financially and otherwise, and I want to explore some things, and I can't do that with you because you are a hindrance. And that could very well be the case. But then it could be the case like I referred to before, where she's just tired of the cheating and stuff like that, and she want to move on with her life because all her children are grown and moving on with their life and building their own families. It's a people don't like to talk about divorce, but they like to get divorced a whole lot. It's crazy to me how they say it costs way more to get a divorce than it does to get married. Well, that would be true in some situations, and then in some situations it's not. Um, Sometimes it's best to cut your losses. I would take a loss in that area in order to have peace of mind and peace in my spirit. I'm not going to continue to subject myself to hell if I don't have to. That's insanity. That is total insanity. So, while people out here making their assumptions about what's taking place in the household, I just offer out prayers and support for that family because I know the effects of divorce on children, no matter if they're still children or if they're grown. And that's what people are not understanding. Just because Steph Curry is a grown man and he's in the NBA, and Steph is a grown man and in the NBA, and they have families of their own, does not mean that they are not affected by the fact that their parents are splitting up. I don't care how old you are, that is something that is going to affect you. All right. So let's not sit here and act like it doesn't. And so that's why I offer out prayers to the whole entire Curry family, because this is something as a family that they're gonna have to go through, and it's very difficult. I know that, a lot of times whenever you go through a divorce, you're going to have the subject of low self-esteem come up because you're asking the questions, wow, what could I have done to prevent this from happening, or whatever the case may be. But who knows what their mindset is on this? They may both have a mutual understanding that this is the time in their life where they were going to go and do their own separate thing. So if that's the case, let those people alone and let them be happy and do what they do. Let's not project. Let's not do all of the other stuff that media does in these types of stories. Respect those people' privacy as they ask, and let them move forward with their life, and continue to co-parent their children and their grandchildren that will be coming. All right. So they're always going to have contact with each other. I tell my children that all the time. Whenever you lay down with somebody, make sure that you're ready to deal with that person for the rest of your life. Because if you have a child with them, it's not going to be just for 18 years. You're going to have to deal with that person every time your child has a special life event. You're going to have to be there. If you're a supporting parent, then you're going to always deal with that other person throughout the entirety of your life, your child's life, period, point blank. So let's let these people co-parent in peace. Don't be adding extra. Don't be taking nothing away. It is what it is. And we praying for y'all family, Curry family. That's all I got to say about that. This is your boy D-Mac. You know what I say? Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. So I send healing out to your family. Peace. I'm out.